chucks, banging down the block, homie, banging in my blue chucks, banging down the block, homie, banging in my blue chucks, banging in my blue chucks, banging in my blue chucks, banging down the block, homie, banging in my blue chucks, banging down the block, homie, banging in my blue chucks, banging down the block, homie, banging in my blue chucks, banging in my blue chucks, banging in my blue chucks.
Lace up them monsters, that's it cause I'm ball hard. You wanna act up, loco, I'll pull your cord. Chuck Taylor living major in my division. My status is on low, shutting down competition. Blue chucks, 501s to the cup. How you like me now? Doing moves, you know I won't lose. Putting in work, that's all I know how to do. When it comes to them chucks, I sport them right, do or die. Let's roll, let's go. On my stomping grounds, York and Fig. Having you bound down, I sport that crown. Suit up, ready to go, smashing all you clowns. That's a local saint straight, putting it down.
Banging down the block, homie, banging in my blue chucks. Banging down the block, homie, banging in my blue chucks. Banging down the block, homie, banging in my blue chucks.
I'll be there right now, man. I'm just around the corner. I'll be there right now, man.
Banging down the block, homie, banging in my blue chucks. Banging down the block, homie, banging in my blue chucks. Banging down the block, homie, banging in my blue chucks. Banging in my blue chucks. Banging in my blue chucks.
I'm so hood, like the streets I was raised. Still keeping it gangster, like back in the days. Still keep them chucks laced. Tell me why shouldn't I? I'm old school said like the homie hillside. All stars when I stomp with an all-star roster. In rap I lay tracks, but in the streets I'm a monster. West Coast Chevy hopper stepping out in some Chuck T's. Ain't nothing changed, I'm still banging the same streets. 501 screech, never showing my ass. I keep the heat beneath the seat, you know why, so don't ask. Take a glance as I slide with my blue chucks on. It's that bad boy look that got the white to y'all sprung.
Banging down the block, homie, banging in my blue chucks. Banging down the block, homie, banging in my blue chucks. Banging down the block, homie, banging in my blue chucks. Banging in my blue chucks. Banging in my blue chucks.
Oh, that's true. That's a good answer. It was the right thing to do. The question I have, the question I've been asking myself is, would you do it again? I mean, that's a lot of money. That's a long time ago. Many car payments ago, many child support payments ago. So I said to myself, the only way to find out is to find out.
Bribery, extortion, murder, racketeering.
You give me an address, I make sure the car's there, I make sure that money's in that trunk.
No thanks.
You sure? Come on now, Richie, what you think that impresses me, huh? You think that you better than them? You ain't no better than none of them other cops. In fact, you the same as them. You are them. Let me ask you this. Do you really think that putting me behind bars is gonna change anything on them streets? Them dope fiends are gonna shoot it, they're gonna steal from it, they're gonna die for it. Putting me in or out ain't gonna change one thing.
And that's the way it is.
That's just the way it is. So what we got, Richie? We got me and you sitting here. You got that little snitch ass driver for my brother. You got a little bit of powder. You're gonna need more than that, Richie.
I got possession, supply, conspiracy, bribing a law officer. I got people who attest to seeing you kill in cold blood. I got your offshore bank accounts, your real estate, your businesses, all bought with money from heroin. And I got hundreds of parents of dead kids, addicts who OD'd on your product, and that's my story for the jury. That's how I make it all stick. This man murdered thousands of people, and he did it from a penthouse driving a Lincoln. Aside from that, you got nothing to worry about.
That's pretty good, but that's why we go to court, isn't it, Richie? Because I got witnesses too. I got celebrities, I got sports figures, I got Harlem, Richie. I took care of Harlem, so Harlem's gonna take care of me, you can believe that.
I got more than that, Frank.
What you got?
I got a line of people wanting to testify against you that stretches out the door and around the block. You damaged a lot of lives, Frank. I got the Mazzano crime family. Remember those boys? You put them out of business.
I ain't got nothing to do with no Mazzanos. Mazzanos ain't got nothing to do with me.
They got everything to do with you.
What they
know
got?
why?
Why?
Because apart from the fact that they hate you personally, they hate what you represent.
I don't represent nothing but Frank Lucas.
You sure? Black businessman like you? You represent progress. The kind of progress that's gonna see them lose a lot of money. With you out of the way, everything can return to normal.
My man. You know what normal is to me, Richie? I ain't seen normal since I was 6 years old. Normal is seeing the police ride up to my house, dragging my little 12-year-old cousin out and tying him to a pole, shoving a shotgun in his mouth so hard they bust his teeth, then they bust 2 shotgun shells in his head and knock his fucking head off. That's what normal is to me. I don't give a fuck about no police then. I don't give a fuck about no police now. Shit. You know what? You can do whatever you want to do. So it don't mean nothing to me for you to show up tomorrow morning with your head blown off. You understand what I'm saying?
Hey, Frank, get in line. That one stretches around the block, too.
All right. What you want to do?
You know what you gotta do.
What you want me to do? Snitch, huh? I know you don't want to give up no cops. What you want? You want gangsters? Pick one. Jew gangsters, Mick gangsters, guineas. They've been bleeding Harlem dry since they got off the boat, Richie. I don't give a fuck about no crime figures. You can have them.
I'll take them, too.
You'll take them, too. No, you didn't. You talking about police? You want police? You want your own kind.
They're not my kind. They're in business with you, Frank. They ain't my kind. They ain't my kind like the Italians are not yours. All right?
What can you promise me, Richie?